Are you not ashamed of yourself? You're with the world's most invasive species. You're the world's most irresponsible breeders. You're in the whitest country possible.
What do you mean everything?
Yes. You're a biological weapon in this country. Hey, Pajit, you're a biological weapon in this country. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're a white woman. What are you going to do? Mix your genetics up with the skin?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? There's 1.3 billion of those Pajits.
What are you thinking about me like that?
There's 1.3 billion Pajits.
Just leave us, okay?
This is the whitest country on earth.
Leave us.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Leave us. Okay?
Be ashamed of yourself.
What are you doing?
Be ashamed. Look at you.
What are you doing?
Why don't you have some glasses?
How proud. Male Karen spews hatred at interracial couple in Poland. I've heard about some things in Poland and how it goes over there sometimes. But it's not just Poland, is it? Other places. Racist American male Karen in Poland goes on a racist rant after seeing an interracial couple minding their own business. Minding their own business. Thankfully, though, an anti-Karen intervened. Okay? And that's exactly what we need. We need more anti-Karens to spread throughout the globe. In this case, this anti-Karen was dispatched to this area, or happened to be there, just happened to be there, Woes, and said, hey, what are you talking about? What's going on here? I think that you have to confront, Woes, these Karens. They're sick, okay? And I'm not saying that that's an excuse for the hatred they spew, but if we don't confront them, beat them back, okay? We have to do something. Okay, you find a rodent, maybe you set a trap. I don't want to kill living things, but you can't come in the house, little mouse. I have to set a trap and then call my neighbor to come get it out.
This is Christina. She fell in love with Sam.
We are an interracial couple that get judged.
Since sharing their relationship online, the pair are often exposed to hate.
The hateful comments started coming and like the racist comments.
Like, what's so attractive about him? You should be with somebody white. I didn't even see him at first.
And offline, things are just as bad.
Sometimes if I look on the corner of my eye, I can see the heat come from that person just staring down at us.
I'm Sam, this is Christina. We get hated because I'm black and Christina is white.
We met on vacation in Cuba. I was with my family, he was with his friends, and I seen Sam at the airport and I just couldn't stop looking at him. So yeah, and then we ended up going to the same resort.
I got invited to the bar, and then when we got there, that was Christina. She was sitting across from me, and she just looked gorgeous, beautiful. I'm like, oh, I need this. I gotta get this one. It was love at first sight. You know, when I first met her, I was just so in tune with her, like everything that comes with her, like I wanted to know.
And now we're engaged.
My mom was born in Uganda, and my dad is from Sudan. I usually just represent the whole Africa. Like, I never want to say I'm from here, from this side, so.
Exercising my arm.
She came a long way cooking African food. She can make fufu so far. What is fufu?
Fufu is just like a corn flour. It's something that they use instead of bread. They eat it with everything. This fufu is quite different than how his mom makes it.
No, it's pretty good. You did well.
I was born in Kazakhstan. I came to Canada, I think, in '97. The first time I went to Africa, I was really overwhelmed. I went there for 6 months, and we stayed at his family's house in Kampala.
Okay, so you asked me why I keep bringing up the fact that we are an interracial couple. Well, in the black hierarchy, that's very important to my black relatives and people in the black community. Do you know why that is?
Because of slavery?
No. That's not the reasoning at all. Some people may think that, you know, because I'm dating you, they think that I'm objectifying and destroying the black-on black community of, you know, I don't date black sisters or in any capacity, or they may think that I'm betraying my race. That's a very X mentality. Do you know what this means?
Twitter.
No, Malcolm X. Malcolm X.
Okay.
Malcolm. Now, what did Malcolm X believe?
I don't know who that is.
Malcolm X was a light-skinned guy with glasses, and he did not like people of your demographic.
I thought he was in a wheelchair.
No, that's Professor X. Very close. Very close. That's X-Men. Very close. But Malcolm X was not a professor. That's Dr. King.
Okay.
As opposed to the Burger King. Very two different people. Very two different people.
Yeah.
So, the reason being why people don't like us together is because they think I'm a race traitor.
Okay.
So, this is the pecking order, right? This is the Venn diagram.
What are you trading?
What am I trading? Traitor.
Okay.
Not a traitor, traitor.
Oh.
Yes. Like Starscream and Transformers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, this is where I'm at on the pecking order. Right at the bottom.
Okay.
That's me. Now, the highest is a black-on-black relationship. What's up? Circle? You know why.
Yeah.
So, and below that is a black person with a light-skinned.
Okay.
And then below that is a black person with a Mexican.
Okay.
And then below that is a black person, any black person, but it has to be this specific dynamic. A black person with an Asian. And the final one is a black person with, do you know the last one? No idea? An Alaskan.
Okay.
And at the bottom is me, black with white. That's how the black community views me. That's where I'm at on the totem pole. Whenever I enter any function, let's say a black church, I get looks. They think I'm weird. They always instantly assume I like anime. I do like anime, but that's a different story. They always assume this. They put me lower in terms of black power. There's a power ranking in the black community. Do you know what the power ranking is?
No.
So I don't go to church. So that puts me a peg down. That lowers me by 2 points.
Okay.
I also don't, call my mom a lot. That puts me down 3 points. I don't have a very good relationship with my grandparents. That's 2 points. So I'm like -7. And I'm -65 because I'm dating somebody that's not my same race. So that puts me way down. Way down. But because of the Malcolm X clause, where if I was a black woman dating a white man, I'd be down 10 points. But because I'm a black man dating a white woman, I'm actually up 50 points. So that puts me at -23. But because of the Dr. King clause, where, he believes that all should be created equally and things of that nature, don't judge me for the content of my character. No, sorry, don't judge me for the color of my skin, but the content of my character, that brings me up to +1. But because of the Rosa Parks incident, that puts me back at -500. So this really puts me back a few pegs.
Okay.
But because of the Harriet Tubman clause, that actually puts me back at -1,000. You following?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, if I fight your dad, I will go up to +2,000. Is your dad racially motivated?
Maybe.
Okay, that'll actually go up to +5,000 in that capacity. So, how are your grandparents?
They don't care what color you are.
They said they don't care what color I am?
Mm-hmm.
Did they say they don't care if I'm yellow, blue, or green, or anything like that?
Purple.
Purple? Okay. If I antagonize your grandparents, I get +10,000 points because I'm doing a favor and service to the black community by causing discourse in the family. Now, the only way to get this to a positive mark and actually move me to at least the Mexican tier, I would have to get your mom to marry a black man. That is how I would do justice to the black community. That's what is considered.
Mati! 逃したか。